Couples, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your couples reading for March 2018. Of course, I will start with 2 oracle cards from the Romance Angels deck and the Whispers of Love, and then end with an oracle card for you to meditate on, as well as talking about what the extended reading will be about. But usually it's about the same thing. Your energies, more things for you to focus on. I divvy up your environment into the signs depending on who you're dealing with. So we'll have one for earth, water, air, and fire, and advice for you, and a couple more oracle cards. As you know, I love oracle cards. So if you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. That link is below, as well as the link to becoming a member for the extended reading. And if you please like, share, and subscribe. I don't know what I was going to say. I really don't. Who knows? So your first oracle card is career and finances. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You also have actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. These cards are so beautiful. I just got them recently and they're amazing. Okay. So overall energy, couples, Libra, couples, you have the 6 of Cups, okay? Now, on this side, it means that you're reliving your love life, okay? Because this is a couples reading. So I feel like there was an injustice, and you're coming face to face with that injustice and working on it as a couple. That's what I feel like you're doing with this card. And I feel like you're moving forward into something stronger this month, okay? So in your past, you have the 5 of Pentacles. And this talks about being left out in the cold, waiting for changes, feeling sad about something that has happened within the relationship. But I feel like you were waiting for things to change. Maybe you all just weren't seeing eye to eye. And you did have finances and career, so it may have something to do with finances because that is a Pentacles card. Okay? Maybe someone had lost a job, or maybe someone wasn't contributing enough. Okay? Yeah, it looks like someone needed to make a choice or a decision on how to invest, or how to invest in the relationship. So there is a judgment needing to be made, or there was a bad judgment in someone's investing. And as a couple, you lost something together. So in the present, you have the Justice card. And in your opposition, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So with this Justice card, it tells me that there needs to be a choice. Okay. So there was a bad judgment, and it looks like the judgment needs to be fixed. Maybe by law, or maybe there just needs to be balance put in within the situation. In the opposition, I see that you're trying to balance, but you want the other person or your other half to see, this could go vice versa because it's just energies, that they want you to see that they are healing, or that you're healing and you're trying. Okay. So it's like they want you or the other half to see. Okay, be careful about trying to over control a situation to bring justice, because right now you don't trust your partner, or you think that they're going to do something negative. Okay, so be careful about that energy. Also, you're trying to start something new. You're trying to show your partner that you have that drive, or they're trying to show that to you by healing the situation. Okay. Be careful what it is that you're trying to perceive, because I feel like you can perceive that your partner is being childish, or not thinking things through very well, or they can feel that way about you. So be aware that is what could happen, because you're trying to over control the situation and find justice, okay, by making better judgments. So you also have, who is this? The King of Cups. I have to look at their faces because they all look unisex to me. The King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like feels like they're not being paid attention to when it comes to the relationship emotionally, because someone's trying to fix everything financially. Okay. Be careful of of feeling. I just feel like someone doesn't feel like they're getting that attention, and someone, because things are changing, they feel like things are changing, the relationship is changing, the situation is changing, and they're waiting for something to be done, like a final thing to be done, so they can move on past this. But I feel like you feel the need to manipulate the situation because you missed it before. So if this is something that happened with your partner, like it had to do with money, maybe you let them take control of the situation before, and you feel like it's your fault that you allowed this to happen. So now you're waiting on the changes to happen, and then you can pick up where you left off. Okay. So negative influences, you have the 7 of Cups here. And this talks about confusion. I do feel like you have made a decision to look at all the sides of a situation, but I do feel like that leaves you confused. Yeah, you just want to be settled. You want to feel like you're independent. You want to feel like everything is under control first before you move on. You're focusing on what has happened, and you're not ready to move on from this. But in your hopes, you just want your family back. You want the love back. You want that new passion back, that love that you had before. But you have to gain confidence within your partner, okay? Because there are some delays to emotion until you regain that power, because it feels like the situation was manipulated and you have to get it back. In your environment or your partner's energy, okay, you have the Ace of Cups. They are in love, okay? They are ready for this new love to start. They're ready to invest the time and energy into whatever you deem necessary. They are being very intuitive. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're very intuitive, paying attention, very nurturing towards the relationship and towards the financial situation that you're fixing, okay? They don't see, excuse me. It's very interesting because I feel like they don't feel that abundance, you know, like that was in the relationship before, okay? But they know that there are moves that need to be made, okay? And they're getting out of their head about that energy, because I feel like from time to time they will get in their head and be like, you know, why aren't you paying attention to me? Why blah blah blah. But I definitely, they're going to move on from it, because I feel like they're getting out of it because they realize what it is that you're trying to do, and it's for the good of everyone, okay? Actions speak loudly. So this could be you, or this could be your partner that has that energy where you're trying to move things forward, and your partner needs to see this, or you need to see this about your partner, that they're actually trying. Their actions are telling you that they're trying, and to let go of what has happened in the past. First and the 15th, you have the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles here. And I feel like you're working really hard though. But for some reason, it feels like it's not paying off, because there's a way that you feel like things should happen, or the way that things should look when you both work together. I feel like they're doing it. They're just not doing it in the way that you would like them to do it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're cooperating with you or working the way you want them to work. And you feel like what they're doing is going to fail. Okay. But I feel like you're getting distracted from the goal, from what it is that they're trying to do. So you need to release that fear and try to have faith, or see the victory in what they're doing. See the goal in what they're trying to achieve, and stop focusing on the past or what has happened. Okay. So 15th through the 31st, you have the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to stop that internal conflict with yourself going towards the end of the month about what's happening, because you're seeing that they're giving to you. I feel like you're starting to see all aspects of the situation, but you have to pay attention to it. Be careful about not paying attention to it. Because I feel like you have an opportunity to not see it. So if you just stop fighting and stop arguing, or even internal conflict within yourself, and see the way that they're attempting to give, you'll see the hard work and detail that they're doing. I feel like they're not as meticulous as you are. But they're putting the effort in. Yeah. I feel like either they or you are being moody. And it's breaking up the friendship or the happiness. But you're not being moody. I just feel like you're pushing them. I feel like you're like, this is what would be better. You should try this because this would be better. And they don't like you hovering over them. They can't see. You're doing it out of love, but for some reason they can't see that right now. So you have to pay attention. Because in your conclusion, you have the Ten of Wands. And I feel like you're putting a lot of burden on yourself. And that's making it hard on the situation. It's like you need to also let your partner help you. You need to also let your partner help. But you just feel like because they're not doing the same thing or in sync with what it is that you're doing, that they're doing it the wrong way. You don't have faith and you feel like it's not going to get fixed or there's not going to be a conclusion. But you have to have a little bit of hope in the situation. You have to let them help you with the burdens, because I feel like it's just a lot on you. Because you got the Ten of Wands again. That's a lot of burden on you. Because you're trying to move things along faster. But take a risk. Take a risk and let your partner help. I feel like by opening yourself up and letting your partner take part in this, you're going to regain hope and faith. And it'll help make the relationship stronger as well. Actions speak loudly. Let them assist, okay? So, Libra couples, relaxation. Allow yourself to be lazy. Allow your partner to help. Yeah, because I do see that they are trying and they want you to see that they're trying. They're just not doing it in the way that you would like them to do it. Okay? So relax. Allow someone else to take control here. I knew I said I was going to split it up, but that's usually for singles. So what I'm going to do for your extended reading, Libra couples, is talk about your energy and then your partner's energy, because it's between you and your partner. And then no, I'm going to split it up on signs. So ignore everything I just said. I'll split it up in signs for you all. And then I'll do advice at the bottom, okay? So thank you so much for listening. I love you so much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Love and light. Bye-bye.